Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem Abishai, Bashem, Rekah Kodash, double honor to the apostles and elders that rule well, and peace and blessing to the Akim out there fighting, doing this work with truth and sincerity. Brother Bonsapar, back at you again with a quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the elect men out there that's listening and watching these videos. It's a quick lesson I want to get into in Proverbs and a couple other scriptures in the book of Psalms, just speaking about basically, the words of the Lord are pure, man. They are refined. You can take the rarest or purest form of gold and refine it to get all the impurities out of it. Still can't match up to the words of Yahweh by Shema Shah for us what is being pure, because the words of Yahweh by Shema Shah are so pure, man, that it's free from falsehood and error and fake doctrine, man. Nothing can come against this. So if we, the men out there that's waking up to the truth, and the brothers out there that's in this fight, we fully put our trust and add it with faith into this. This is our shield to put trust in that he will protect us, man. This is our protection, and it goes to the comforter. So we would have comfort, because during the time of slavery, we didn't have a comforter, but now we have a comforter, man. So here's a quick lesson real quick in Proverbs 30 and 5 and Psalms 119 and Psalms 12 and 6 to go into, how the word of Yahweh by Shema Shah appear. And if we trust in him, man, I just want to watch this little process of how they purify gold to get the impurities out, same way as the afflictions and temptations that we go through and have to go through. And if we go through that and fully put trust in Yahweh by Shema Shah and forsake the world, Lord willing, with those men, he will protect us, man. I was just watching this refining process on gold. So saw this video down there, but they're going through the process of how they purify gold and get the impurities out of it. So this is Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield unto them that put trust in him. You see, Proverbs 30 and 5. Every word, every utterance of speech from Yahweh by Shema Shah is pure, is refined. Test. You see, smelt, to refine, test, to test, prove true. Every utterance words of Yahweh by Shema Shah is true. He is a shield, a protector. Like you have a shield over your head when you being shielded from something that can possibly danger you. You being shielded. A buckler, a shield, a protector. Every word of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shah, is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. You see what I'm saying? Every utterance and speech of Yahweh Bashim Shah is pure, is free from falsehood and error and false doctrine that cannot lie. You see what I'm saying? If we solely put trust in the words, our faith and our trust in the words, man, it's a sure protection to those that trust in him. Because we see through the spirit of famine is coming, famine of the word, famine of food, RFID chip, concentration camp, martial law, thermonuclear destruction, third world war, race riots. We see all these things. One man go desire to go into another city and can't. So we see these things in time of Jacob's trouble. See, we see these things, we know these things through the spirit, the prophecy. So we're going to be shaken up, but we have to really dig deep, man. I'm talking about dig deep in the pit of your stomach and cleave on to these words and put the trust mixed with faith. And Lord willing, with those men, man, Lord willing, he'll deliver us from the impending dangers that's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? So the words of this book is pure, man, from falsehood and error, man, and cannot lie. And there's no corruption in it. You cannot find no corruption in the words of Yahweh Bashim Abishai. No, you can't. You can't find corruption in the words of Yahweh Bashim Abishai because they are pure, man. So there's no need in adding to it and all that. Why you want to add to something that's pure, man? You trying to taint it. You know what I'm saying? It's already sufficient for you. It's pure, it's perfect. Ain't no need in adding to it. You see what I'm saying? So those that put their trust is a sure protection from the impending dangers, man. Even from the greatest dangers that is coming to this place, man. In our everyday life that we go through, man. We have to, days be slow where you can't make no money. Okay, man, we got to really dig deep and really put trust in Yahweh Bashim Abishai. I'm speaking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I have to really dig deep and do that, man. So let me get Psalms, the book of Psalms 46. And I think it's 1. Psalm 46 and 1. To the chief musician for the sons of Korah, a song upon Amoth, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Abishai is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. You see, a refuge, shelter from rain or a storm, from danger, and from falsehood. We could have been well caught up in with those IUIC dudes and, the false doctrine of all the worlds, man. That's all falsehood, man. So we put trust and faith in Yahweh Bashim Abishai in the words that he uttered in his speech. We know it's pure, and it shelters you from the rain, the storm, meaning the fiery trials you got to go through, things of that nature. You come out, and then the end all be all, these missiles, you, Lord willing, we be delivering to those IFOs. You see what I'm saying? Identifiable flying objects without the chariots of Israel, man. And then protect us from this falsehood out here, man. You see what I'm saying? So Psalms 46 and 1, to the chief musician for the sons of Korah, a song upon Amoth. The Most High Yahweh Bashim Abishai is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble, a very present, like now present, and right now it's present, like what time, whatever time it is, 8:45 on my end, maybe, you know what I'm saying, I know 10 or something. You see what I'm saying? At the present time, he is what? Your strength and your refuge, man. So we have to fully put trust in that and believe that, man. Because his words are very sufficient. It's pure and it's perfect. So there's no needing. Well, I'm going to go back here because there's no needing of adding to the scriptures when you have a sure foundation that's, once again, sufficient for you, pure and perfect. Because verse 6 of Proverbs 30 and 6, it says, and add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove, meaning judge you, and thou be found a liar. So you be found a liar if you want to go and add to something that's already pure and perfect. And it's a shield and a buckler, man, in the present time and trouble and the impending coming dangers. So why would you want to add to that? All this, he just go judge you for that, man. And you're going to be found a liar, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the book of Psalms 12 and 6. Yeah, because it's lucky. Yeah, this is Psalms 12 and 6. The words of the Lord are pure. There you go again. Refined, clean, pure, clean, moral, ethical. You see? Fair, clean, cleanness, pure, man. So you don't need to add anything else to something that's already ready for you to give you strength, to give you hope, because this is a very sure thing. You see? The words of the Lord are pure words. As silver, like you got gold, you got silver, tried in the furnace. You got to burn the silver in the same furnace to get the impurities out of it, try to get the purest form of silver. Of the earth, purify 7 times. You can purify that shit 7 times. The words of Yahweh by Shema Bashai is pure infinity. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth purified 7 times. You see what I'm saying? You can purify that 7 times. It still can't match up to the words and pureness and the utterance, words coming from Yahweh by Shema Bashai that you rest upon and trust upon that. You can refine the silver 7 times and ain't got nothing to do with the pureness that's coming out of these holy scriptures, man. The comforter in our time of need, in our time of trouble, but we have to put trust in it. We can't make it say what we want to say. You read the book Isaiah the 50th something chapter, where it speaks about your thoughts are not our thoughts. So the way he think, the way he maneuver ain't got nothing to do with us. He created us. So we can't possibly think like him. But he left us a comforter. He left us Yahweh Shai. He left us a spirit and hope to go upon, so that, we keep doing the work and doing what we have to do in faith and hope, and keep pushing that we get delivered up out of here, man. And he will protect us and, have a refuge from the storm and tempest and from the falsehood philosophies out here that's being paraded throughout the 4 corners of the earth right now as we speak, man. So I have to really dig deep and put trust in these words that Yahweh Basham Absai has set forth before us. This is our book. Our spiritual righteous ancestors cling and cleaved into this book until death. That was enough motivation for them to believe and stay faithful. How much more of us? And you coming into this thing as well, men out there listening and watching these videos, man, take heed what the apostles and the elders and the brothers on down saying, and the disciples and so on, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here because we believe, man. We out here because we need deliverance. We don't have anything in this society, in this kingdom. All we have is hell, man. So we come out on the other side of going through all the hell, and we still intact with our faith and our integrity, and still being spiritual men out here. Hey, Lord willing, through the Spirit, man, He would deliver us if we those men, man. But to put trust in the words. His words are pure, man. And with that, till the next time, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shimra Kakodash, step on to the apostles and elders at J. Master Rule well. Peace and blessings to the Akim. With that, Shalom.